Marko Juras here from Fair Realty. Today I'm talking about home insurance, and one of the conditions realtors typically put into offers is subject to the buyer being able to obtain home insurance. And until the last little while, for the most part, we have taken that subject for granted. You know, you call up an insurance company and they give you a quote, they provide insurance, but it's becoming more and more difficult to insure properties for a number of reasons. One is knob and tube wiring. The insurance providers are really cracking down on that, and I've noticed even a couple of insurance providers that used to insure knob and tube homes now aren't making that exception. They're requiring for that knob and tube to be removed. Other issues, stoves, if they're not CSA certified or WET approved. Insurers are just simply not willing to insure homes. Oil tanks, if oil tanks are more than 15 to 20 years old, insurance companies are making a big deal out of that as well. So sometimes you'll be looking at homes in Victoria that have a number of issues. For example, older home in Oak Bay might have an old oil tank, a bit of knob and tube, and old stove that's not CSA approved, and it becomes really tricky at that point to insure that home. And I've seen in the last year, I've seen 2 deals collapse over insurance issues, and you never used to see that before. So, you know, as a seller, you might think of taking care of some of these things prior to putting your home on the market, because it will be an issue come time when the buyer does their due diligence on that particular condition. So, conclusion: insurance is it's becoming a lot more difficult, and it is hampering more and more deals. That's it for this week. Marko Juras, Fair Realty.